Okay, so we're now going to be talking about Loom, and Loom is a fantastic program for recording your videos. So you can get Loom in either one of two ways. You can either get the desktop version, which will just be like in your toolbar, and you can download that from the actual Loom website. Or you can just get the extension for Google Chrome. So maybe if you're working on like an actual like laptop, maybe the desktop version of it would be your best bet. But if you're working on a Chromebook most of the time, or if you're trying to use this for your school videos, then maybe having it as a Chrome extension would be best. But either way, what you can do with the Loom program is you can easily create videos. And I know we have platforms like Screencast-O-Matic, Screencastify, but what makes this one so simple to use is that you are able to share your videos super easily with all of your students. And what's nice about that is you on Loom will get notifications telling you who has seen your video and when. So as you can see in here, you can see that I have had some students view a couple of my videos, have reacted to it. And that really helps me out when I'm doing remote learning, because I can then see which students are actually viewing the videos. And then also students can come down into the comment tab, and at certain spots throughout the video, they can give you a comment. And what's great about that is then if they have a specific question for a specific part of your video or your lesson, they can comment just at that part, and then you can easily go back and view their responses. So over here, you can see all of the views that I get. Sometimes they will be anonymous, but if you tell your students to make sure to log into Google before they work on Loom, then you can see exactly who is looking at your videos. So then after that, as a teacher, then you have a couple of other options. If you were to click play on your video, you can see all the times that students have kind of reacted to your work throughout the video, which is kind of nice. And then also you can download these videos, and then these videos that are downloaded, you can then upload those to YouTube as well. Now you can also duplicate your videos, trash them, or share them just like this. But for the most part, all you will need to do to share your Loom videos with anyone is just simply copy the link, and then you can send that in an email or load it up onto Google Classroom with the link function for assignments. And then you're pretty much set from there. You can also change your link sharing settings. So if you want it just for your students, you can do that. Or if you just want anybody to be able to watch it, you would press public. Then for the actual settings on the video, you can change up a little bit of things. So for example, you can trim your videos, and it has a whole tool for trimming, which is really, really nice. And then after that, you can also create a custom thumbnail, and then there's this call to action feature where you could have people do something at the very end of your video, and there'll be like a little button, kind of like an end card on a YouTube video. So those are your options for that. And then when you actually want to look at all your videos, you would just have to click on the My Videos tab up here, and then you can see all the videos that you have created. What's nice about this is that they also tell you how long your videos are, how many views you have, and then when it was posted. You can create folders, and also you can create public folders. So if you wanted a space for all your students to just go to a folder and view all your lessons, maybe organized by Writer's Workshop lessons or organized by week if you're a specialist teacher and you want your videos organized for students, you could also have this public folder here, and then you can then see, or whoever you send that out to can then see what is in those folders. So another thing that you can do then is actually record your video. So like I said, there is the extension or the actual desktop application. So what you would do, usually I will use the desktop application, and it'll just pop up, and then you have to decide if you want your screen and your camera set up, if you want your screen only, or if you want your camera only. Now, normally my face would kind of pop up in the screen over here, but since I'm already recording, I can't really do that. But something that you can do if you want your face bigger is you can kind of mouse over the circle over here and then press one of these dots. And this will cause your picture to be a lot larger or smaller, depending on what you need for your video. You can also make it full screen if you need to, or you can just make it your photo if you don't want any sort of picture either. Then in these settings right here, you can change your microphones and your webcams. If you just have one set up, that will most likely be the only thing that will pop up for you. And then once you're ready to record, you'll click the start recording button, and then you have to decide which screen you're going to use. So let's see if it'll let me do this right now. It might not, since I'm already recording on another platform. Yeah, as you can see, since I chose screen and camera, it will record this for me. And once I'm done, I'll just press stop. And then it will bump me over to a new screen, most likely, that will then have the new video then uploaded. And then what you would see as a teacher after your video is finished being recording. Sorry, it's taking so long. So then, as you can see, that little video I just recorded just popped up right here. And now I can just quickly click the copy link button and then share that with anybody that needed this video. And again, I could see who has watched this video by either looking at the video views section right here, or I'll get a little bell icon that will pop up telling me that people have watched my videos. And again, that's really, really great for e-learning, because then you can actually see which one of your students is watching the videos. One last thing that's really great about using this platform is also, let's say you have a Google Slides that is going along with one of your lessons. So for example, this writer's workshop lesson, I have a Google slide that I was presenting on. Something that's really cool that I can do is I can add the link to the page that I recorded on just by clicking on that. And then what my students would be able to see if I post this, they can actually click on this and they can follow along too then in my summer school writing presentation. So you could have a video right here for the students to watch. And then in the comments, you can say, okay, now click on this link, go watch any more videos I have, and then go do the work in this Google Doc or this Google Slides. And that's another really great function of Loom. So that is it for Loom. And if you guys have any more questions, please just let me know. Bye.